What is going on, guys? Welcome back to a new YouTube video. Today is the first training session of the new week. We're getting into PR territory and I'm hyped. Also starting today, Cindy and Lapo, aka Tat Fridge. Warm-ups already felt amazing on bench, so we went for a small but meaningful PR with 157.5 kilos for a set of 5. Moved extremely well, even though I can vividly remember that the weight was feeling super heavy after unrack. So I was really surprised at how fast the reps moved, and the positioning on the bench was perfect. I did not have too much trouble keeping myself very tight on the bench, and the key for me was to really think of digging my shoulders deep into the bench pad and keep consistent tension through my legs pressed hard into the ground. You also see it that I was able to maintain a solid bench arch throughout all sets. Honestly, when I'm benching, my main cue is to have or to keep my sternum as high as I possibly can. I am almost imagining myself or my sternum to be hooked on a rope which constantly pulls me up. On the back offs, you will also see that I was able to maintain that arch, especially also my lats were working and doing their part to stabilize. And I'm very happy and excited for the next week's bench session because I think we can extend the PRs further and put on at least 160 kilos for the top set of 5. After the bench, I first did some low rows on the machine to then meet Tat Fridge again at the landmine, where we did some juicy sets of meadow rows. Actually, I think it was 2 sets of meadow rows. And if I remember correctly, Lapo said in training, the meadow rows are one of the most underrated rowing movements you can do. And that he really likes them and so on. But that was really cool to hear because for me it also feels like a very natural movement, especially with the landmine. It becomes almost a row towards your chest or sternum. You can also really choose what exactly or what parts of your back you want to hit. If you start flaring your elbows more, you will hit more of the upper back muscles such as the traps and the rhomboids, whereas if you tuck your elbows, you will hit way more lats. And also, I believe we only did the rows with 20 or 25 kilos, something like that. I believe it's 210s, 1.5 or something. And this really already was way enough to make my back burn and make it extremely hard to keep a very slow, eccentric tempo in the portion of the lift. After this, I also did some incline dumbbell presses, which I did not film unfortunately, but we finished the upper body then with some lat work, and I believe also some biceps after. And that was today's upper body workout. Very hyped for the rest of this week's trainings. The next training will be the deadlift day, which I'm also very hyped because this will probably be a day where I at least tie my previous PR for sets of 5. And then we also have, to round up the week, a heavy squat session at the end of the week. Currently, as you might know, I only do once a week squats. That's enough for me to handle also knee pain. That being said, guys, really appreciate you watching. Wish you guys all the love, all the power. Have a good one.